Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, we made it through Agathor Forest. Fantastic. And now we're off to Myorzo, which is a flying city of all things. Alright. Short intro and to the point. Nice change of pace than what I usually do, which is just ramble for like 5 minutes.
Man, this is amazing!
Amazing!
Hey, look!
They're all Critians.
Well, duh.
Are they welcoming us?
No.
Now this is a surprise. These visitors really are from the outside.
Well, so it was you who called on Myorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Entelekea, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh, you're the one who descended to the earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name. There was something you had to attend to, and...
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the Elder.
Please feel free to do as you wish.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
Okay, so they're a bit weird.
Well, duh. They've isolated themselves from the rest of the world. Of course they're gonna be a bit weird.
That's actually called rude. You're one to talk, Rita.
And cue the smack.
All Critians are pretty much like that. Like what? Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We are dreamers and optimists, for better or worse.
The Critians who live on the surface are like that too.
Living together with humans, the Critians on the surface have lost some of their naivete.
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
That doesn't help at all.
Sounds like quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
Alright.
The Critians are different than I imagined.
Oh man, I totally agree.
What's so different?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on!
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about her personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri?
I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, man.
I think Judith is an outlier, though. So, trying to base an entire city on her is kind of a mute point. Okay, that out of the way. Into the main city we go.
I never would have imagined there'd be a city in a place like this.
There's so many types of Blastia I've never seen before.
Also a bunch of rubble. Oh.
Looks like the Critians really were the ones who created Blastia in the first place.
Yes, seeing all this Blastia makes it very easy to believe that.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power, Mrs. Stell.
Really, that would be nice, but...
It's not working. It doesn't have a core. It's just the body.
This city has stopped using Blastia. What you see here is what everyone threw out long ago.
Why would they do that?
Because that was the path we chose.
It's been a long time, Elder.
So you were the cause of all this commotion outside. You've returned to us.
These children are humans who are traveling with me.
This is Blastia, is it not?
Yes, it's my Bodhi Blastia that I use.
I thought that Earth dwellers had stopped using Blastia, like us.
Do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special formula too?
There are no normal or special types of Blastia. Blastia is made by crushing Apatheia and processing those pieces with technology to produce cores, and through the absorption of air.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed Apatheia?
Well, that explains a few things.
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears Apatheia was too powerful in its original form. Even without that power, it is a stone more valuable than any precious gem. This is why its power was restrained by breaking it into pieces and carving formulas into it, and thus its numbers were also increased. Our legends tell us that cores were always produced in this way.
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah. The Apatheia that comes from Entelikeia, who hate Blastia, is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking about it, you think?
Elder, there are many things I'd like to ask you about.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in ancient times. And if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world, we'd like to know how they might have been stopped. Myorzo must still have some folklore, right? Perhaps you could tell us what you know.
Very well. My home would be a better place to speak of such things. Please go inside and wait for me there.
Finally, we're gonna get some exposition. And when's the last time we actually had an elder that actually told us things?
Hey there, where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk. I'll return to my house before too long.
Oh, goody.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelikeia. It looks like everything's connected.
We might even see more connections once he's told us the Critian folklore.
The Elder's house is the large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Oh, you think?
Gotcha.
Patty, we're leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too. You used to live in Myorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy.
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
Well, before we go around to the Elder's house, hello, Wonder Chef. I mean, I don't mind the base that you use for your disguise, but the swirling ice cream is kind of a dead giveaway here, buddy. Yay, cream stew! Alright, now with that out of the way, we have one thing left. And that is that we are finally inside the final warehouse area, I think. Hello. Hey, is it true humans actually use Blastia? Yes, it is. Okay, can't go this way anymore. Oh, you're the people that came from outside? How boring. You're so normal. Would you prefer us to be bloodthirsty monsters? Oh, I'm here to tell you about synthesizing. What do you have for today? Roomblade, Everblue, Serpent Staff. Okay. God damn it, wrong button. Wrong button. stuff's been here in the seas for ages. Would you like to have it? I'll trade you gold coins. Well, I'll resupply at least. Alright, now that's out of the way. Weapons. Oh boy. Super Chain 5. Extra combo 1. High heal. Occasionally enter over limit level 1 after healing 30,000 HP or more in one battle. Duration of over limit only lasts half the normal time, though. Interesting. Long lance, owned by a knight of black armor. Best matches when used with the dash attack. Hellfire. Hunting beret, mithril circlet, mithril helmet, mithril plate, mithril guard, mithril cloak, mithril protector. Okay, so I can either go with the armor or I can just go with synthesizing. Oh yeah, it would actually help if I were to, you know, check Estelle's shields. Spike shield. It might help if I do that. I completely forgot about this one. I completely forgot about swapping out the sub-weapons. Oops. Don't have a new one for Yuri, though, which is unfortunate. Anything new on the special variety of usefulness? No, just accessories. Alright, Ice Coffin. We don't have the silver ore to make these anyway, so that's a no good. Stinger. We already have this +1 version. Bastard Sword. I can make another one so I can get both of these. Ogre Sword. We already used. Don't have the silver ore for that. Rune Blade. Okay, mental up. Max DP after battle, okay. I'm just looking at my options here, and I got a lot of options. Okay, I'm missing the Cockatrice Claws for the Executioner still. Okay, can't go that way. You guys wouldn't have to do the very Vesperia, would you? Actually, we are. I heard you specialize in cleaning up warehouses. How about, would you lend us a hand? We will, of course, pay for your efforts. Sure. Alright. Okay, so we got multi-level boxes here. And we can't drop down a ledge. Okay, so we want to start from this side. Push this block down here. Yeah. Okay, I see what I need to do. Do that. Do that. Push this over here. That'll land on top. Now we can do the same for this. Into the space it goes. Pull this back. Pull it back over here. Success! Okay, now for block number 4, which is this one, we gotta pull this. No, that ain't gonna work. There we go. Okay, then we move this block over here. Okay, that was block number 5. This one is block number 6. Okay, just go nice and slow. Push this one into the middle. Alright, now where's block number 7? This one's block number 7. Okay, we can now get up here. Can't really do anything with this right now, so... we head to the other side of the thing. Okay, now we're gonna do 8. Block number 8 is this one, so we just push this one straight north. Alright. Now for this block, which this one's number 9. Shove this block into this hole. Then we push this block into this hole. We push this one all the way north. Great success. Okay, so we push here into here, which will allow us to push this one into here. Okay, now for the blocks up here, 14 and 15. Where do we place these? We need to place them all the way over here. Okay, so push this out of the way. Push this down. Okay, push all those down, head it all the way back around. And I'm doing them in numbered order, that way I don't screw it up. I mean, for these two, I think they're interchangeable, but this works. Alright, our first treasure chest is acquired. Alright, hourglass. Okay, where's number 16? Ah, 16's over here. 16 is this one. No, wait. 16 is this one over here. I am looking at the wrong square. Okay, so for this one, push it down. pull it up over here so we can circle around it. Okay, now this one we gotta push into here. This one's next, right beside it. Alright. There's a few more blocks to go that we get that treasure chest. And 18 and 19 are up here. Push these out of the way so we have some room to move. Okay, so we push here, down here, and lastly here to here. We can get that treasure chest now. Flare Stone, Frost Stone, Air Stone, and Geostone. Alright, elemental stones, let's go. Now we do 20 and 21, which are right beside it. First of all, bring this over here, right here. Okay, and box 20 goes in the middle of this for some reason. I mean, it looks like it doesn't really matter how you get over here, over this gap, because this goes where the missing hole where the treasure chest is. Alright, and we will pull this. Let's try not to accidentally push it into the wrong hole. And dragon boots. Yay! Thanks for your help. Here's some for your work. Alright. Warehouse. Victory achieved. Oh boy, okay. Now then, look for the house with the only discolored roof. Oh look, Joseph, if you do you remember? It's me. That's not specific. Alright, time for more exposition.
Do you think we should really just go in?
He's the one who told us to wait for him here.
I guess the Critians really are different.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's for sure.
I know, they certainly are weird, aren't they?
Actually, you're kind of like that too, Judith.
Wait, how's she like them?
That's funny, I don't see that at all.
Seems like Patty'd fit right in here too.
Might be nice to live here.
Ah, there you are.
And I see Rapita's taking a nap underneath the table.
Welcome back.
I've kept you waiting. Now, please, step this way if you will. Huh? This is the very means by which the lore of Myorzo is passed on.
But, it's just a wall.
Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall, and repeat these words. City of Dreams, veiled in mist, reality's extension.
Oh, goody.
City of Dreams, veiled in mist. Reality's extension?
What's happening?
The truth of the world is being revealed.
Whoa. So the Nagik can do this kind of stuff too.
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the wall's true form is revealed.
This painting is kind of creepy.
The Kritya, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garayos and ancient sages. Our misbegotten wisdom has sown only the seeds of ruin. The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but also blighted the air, lifeblood of this world.
Oh boy.
Then Rita was right. There were disturbances in the air in the past.
You think this is showing a disturbance in the air?
It looks more like the air is trying to eat the planet.
It is said that a great mass of air threatened to swallow the very planet whole.
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a cataclysm. In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm, the Adaphagos.
Lovely name.
Adaphagos.
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the Entelekea?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Adaphagos was quelled in the end. The fact that we are all still here today is evidence enough of that.
So then, is this painting showing the Adaphagos being brought under control? What is that?
It looks like a large ring. What is that?
I can't say. I've wondered that myself.
And I'm wondering why you have two different voice actors there, Mr. Elder.
Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. The Adaphagos disappeared into the void.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon.
Our world was preserved, but the story shall remain here for generations to tell of our sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases may mean. Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization.
Ah, you gotta love create your own destruction trope.
They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their ties with the outside world.
Estelle!
Let her go.
This is all the lore of Myorzo.
Thanks. You've given us a lot to think about.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn any dish into a gourmet meal.
I think we'll pass. Could we trouble you for a place to rest a while? I feel we may need to impose on you until our friend has calmed down.
You are free to use the house next door. No one lives there right now.
Thank you. Okay, let's be going.
We shouldn't, say no to our host if he wants to give us some food. That's just rude. Well, Estelle's gone up to, do something.
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan then? I will not let that happen. Never. I won't give up on her.
Yeah, good luck with that, Rita. After spatial hospitality, but please make yourself at home. House next door. Hey, okay, how do I get to the house next door? Oh, this building.
The Cataclysm? The Adaphagos?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the child of the full moon isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Adaphagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos, the children of the full moon.
But wait! Aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause? Can't we just stop those?
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The Elder said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no normal ones or special ones. I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi-Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same. And formulas need air to work. The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon, they're probably only part of the danger. With more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Entelekea are afraid of.
And that's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones.
Oh boy, now Rita's having a world-shaking revelation.
That's what I always believed. But I was wrong.
So does that mean we have to stop every Blastia? Like the people here in Myorzo did?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash. Gotta row our boats with oars, too.
Good luck with that.
That's impossible. We need Blastia for our everyday lives. Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
Yeah, you're right.
So, it's really not possible?
I'm pretty sure some of the Blastia is superfluous and could actually be destroyed.
I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I didn't have this.
Yeah. I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about consuming air. But I guess that's just a dream.
The Rhizomata formula.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by mages around the world.
So that's the Rhizomata formula?
If it's found, manipulating air will become so much easier. Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually directly manipulating air. Estelle is the closest thing to the Rhizomata formula. If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but if you work out that formula thing, then Estelle can live in peace, right?
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent provoking the Autophagos.
That's assuming that it doesn't already exist and is just waiting to come down upon the planet.
Awesome!
Sounds difficult, but awesome.
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula that researchers all over the world can't find? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this formula. For Estelle and for me.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? Raven, where are you going?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research. This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up with.
That formula sounds nice and all, but the air is getting worse as we're sitting here.
Yeah. For now, we have to find whoever is making the Hermes Blastia. Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like Pharaoh said.
But how are we supposed to find whoever that is?
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, they should lead us right to them. Cores are made from Apatheia, after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends?
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to fight them.
That's kind of up to them.
Oh, now what?
What was that?
Well, Raven went away. Okay, before we go investigate that noise, can I go back to the Elder's house real quick? Yes, I can, and he's gone. That's fine. I'm only here for, Aha! Treats. I'm here for hidden items. And specific. All right. Okay, then. Off to the world we go, aka back to Baul, because I got a feeling that's where that came from. There's a loud noise once there. I never heard a sound like that before. There was a large noise by the entrance. I was so surprised. Okay, not this way. Ooh. It's this way.
This Blastia is working. Why? This one is fitted with a core.
Something's written here. Warp Blastia?
Wait, what?
So in other words, someone used this to leave Myorzo?
It looks that way.
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here? There shouldn't be any functioning, right?
Well, I mean, if they actually having at least one working way to get out of the city for people that want to leave is actually a good idea.
Yes, at least that's how it should be.
What could a functional Blastia be doing here?
It appears that someone's left the town.
Estelle. Where's Estelle?
Wait, and where'd the old man go?
Huh? You don't think both of them used this?
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost their cores back in ancient times.
Oh, this is not a good picture at all, and I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. As we investigate some weird noises, turns out a cat was sleeping or sitting, one of the two, on top of an alarm clock that also has an FM AM radio on it. And she accidentally turned it on. So yeah, nothing like good old radio stag to cause distractions.
A core was probably brought in from outside the town. It should require adjustment to function properly, but Estelle's an exception to the rules. If she can interact directly with air, she might also be able to reconstruct air to fit the core's formula.
But why would she?
Elder, could you get everyone to help us search to see if our friends are in town?
Very well.
Let's look for them too.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding. I mean, it's probably not, but doesn't hurt to try. Alright, back into the city, I guess. Well, before we leave, let's buy some weapons, shall we? We'll buy the Shadow Fang, Mithril Sword, Dark Crystal, Flay Mars, buy 2 more hunting Mithril Helmets, buy 2 circlets, buy a beret, 1, 2 of these, and 3 of... Okay, the Mithril Guard can wait. We'll buy 3 Mithril Plates. Ooh. Oh, we can even have Repeats wear the ribbons. That's cute. We don't need to worry about synthesizing. What's your name? Oh, the other told us to go look for your friends. And it looks like no one's found anybody. Girl or the man? They may have gone to another island. Great. Red started to disappear. We've been looking, but they appear to be in the city. Okay, looks like they're not here, so time to leave.
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
I wonder what could have happened to them.
Anyway, let's get back to the surface and look for them.
But even if we do, the world's a big place. It's reckless to just go searching blindly.
Perhaps the two of them went on a walk?
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
Flynn has some suspicions, and that's never good.
Only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you, anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you? I can't believe I only just remembered that. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to calm down.
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. We don't know where Raven and Estelle went, so we need to head to maybe to find some help. We're probably gonna go to see Flynn next, aren't we?
Got any ideas?
Ah, yes. The Master of Myorzo might have some idea.
Who?
He's an Entelekea after all. Maybe he felt the flow of air from the Blastia. Did you hear it? Could you tell us where it was? To the west. A sea of sand. A town? It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormungand.
That's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met Duke before.
The sands? Why would they go to a place in the middle of nowhere?
Let's head there now.
You're leaving, then?
I am.
You don't need to shoulder such a burden. Haven't you suffered enough?
Thank you, Elder. But I'm not suffering anymore. If you went into the outside world, you might understand too.
Judah's earned the Guardian of Truth title. Okay, but before we actually leave, before we go back to Jormungand, head back in and go take a rest. Because we can see a little scene now that we've left and come back. Oh, we even have a save point here. That's nice. We shall rest. Where's she going this late at night? I should be asleep too, for that matter.
Just what do they eat to get this big?
The only thing they eat is air. Any air that doesn't become an apatheia gets metabolized and makes them this size.
And they can live on just that?
Air contains all the necessary ingredients for life.
Huh. Well, that's a little trick we humans can't do.
It'd be nice if it was.
The Entelekea have each evolved into a particular form that best suits their needs. It takes time. Many, many times the length of a human life.
So that's why they keep to themselves, even though they're all part of the same group.
Yes. Human knowledge can't compare to the knowledge the Entelekea accumulate over their lives.
But even though they're smarter than humans, they don't use magic.
The Entelekea have no need to rely on magic to defend themselves. Unlike humans.
Okay, but magic can be used for other things besides self-defense.
I guess they had no desire for power, other than to protect themselves.
So they had a totally different set of values.
That different set of values has led to the wars between the humans and the Entelekea.
Well, gee, I wonder why. It's almost as if humans have, different values and societal norms and tend to disagree with themselves and like to kill things or something.
And the two sides had to come together somehow to defeat the Autophagos in the past. Man, you gotta wonder how crazy that must have been.
I don't know. Baul's still young. He wasn't alive during those times.
Even so, he's been around more than 100 years already, right?
Yeah, but that would only make him around 20 in human years. I imagine Farah would know about the events of that era.
I wonder if he'd be willing to tell us about it.
We won't know until we ask. Shall we meet with him so you can ask in person?
We will soon enough. We haven't solved any of Estelle's issues, so he'd probably just yell at us again.
You're right.
Down, now, now, now. Alright, now that's out of the way, we need to head to, well, let's save. Do. Alright, to Jormungand we go. When I ran past it. Oh, I probably should have been dropped off on top of the thing. Oh well.
What's happening?
Ah, I see that the time has moved on for this village.
What's going on? It's just a pile of ruins.
This didn't just happen in a few days. This is like hundreds of years.
Maybe there was a huge fire that... no. Not a chance of that happening, huh?
Quiet. Someone's here.
Duke.
This could be our clue about the Rizomata formula.
That's the dragon from the Wizened of Kados.
He's traveling with Duke, huh?
I've got questions for that guy, but we have to find Estelle first.
They got away.
Huh?
There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen, but so be it.
Alexei, what are you doing here?
Ah, looking for the princess? I'm impressed you found your way here.
Do you know where Estelle is?
What do you think you're doing?
Is this your idea of a joke, Commandant?
I am at a loss as to how to thank you. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed me to work with little interruption.
Long ago, there was the pirate Eifried, and now we have the likes of Barbos and Rago. They were each of use in their own fashion, but you have performed magnificent work, far surpassing theirs.
Oh goody! We were working for the bad guy this whole time!
You're some of the most talented and foolish performers I've seen.
What?
However, the time for fooling around is over. It is time for you to exit the stage.
So that's it, huh? It was you pulling everybody's strings all this time. Well, I'm not laughing, Alexei.
Commandant!
And yet another fool arrives.
Flynn!
Commandant! How could you? You're the pride of the Imperial Knights. How could you commit treason?
This is not treason. I am merely following the path of one who holds true authority.
And you just intend to betray the trust of His Highness Yoder?
His Highness. Yes. I think he'll be relinquishing his rank soon.
This is madness.
Milord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Well done. I am headed for Bactian as planned. I will leave this situation to you.
Oh, goody.
And Yoder's fate as well.
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Alexei, wait!
Who said you could leave?
Stand back. If you try to stop us, get the hell out of the way!
Your princess friend is at the Shrine of Bactian as well, you know.
What did you say?
You'll be too late if you don't hurry!
Go after Alexei and Jaeger.
Sir! Alexei! You won't get away with this!
Yuri, come on! Yuri?
Yuri Lowell, give yourself up!
The Shrine of Bactian is said to be located on the Hypionian continent.
Hypionia, the continent east of Desier. The Egathor forest is there.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure we saw the shrine as well while we were trying to figure out which of the two locations on that continent is the forest.
Are we actually gonna trust what Jaeger said?
If that's where Alexei is headed, then Estelle's gotta be there.
We don't have much information, so I guess we'll just have to go check it out.
We can't just sit here and ignore that guy!
What's the matter, Patty?
Actually, come to think of it, didn't he say something about Eifried?
That man is the cause of it all. If we take him out, we can get Estelle back.
But what about Raven?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and then just took off!
No, Raven. He wouldn't do that.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped and he's nowhere to be seen. I mean, that's only logical, right?
It's possible he was captured as well.
Well, whatever. Let's get going. Yuri?
Yuri.
Flynn. A word?
Very well. Let's talk over there.
I'm pretty sure this is a conversation long overdue.
Just what the hell are you doing? What happened to advancing as a knight and fixing the Empire from within? You've been nothing more than a damn puppet on Alexei's string. Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died for nothing more than that. He was there working alongside you this whole time, Flynn. How could you possibly not know?
I'm sorry.
Why, though? Did you go along with it because Yoder trusted Alexei?
His Highness is not to blame. I had total confidence in Alexei. The responsibility is mine.
So your pursuit of the Apatheia at Nordopolica was on Alexei's orders, I presume?
Yeah.
You'd better start talking. Tell me what happened. There's no reason to worry about exposing the Commandant now.
The conversion of Heliord into a military installation. The abuse of the residents at Mantake. All of Cumor's activities. The forbidden development of New Blastia. All of these were carried out under the Commandant's... under Alexei's orders.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight. Unquestioned allegiance to your country. That's nice.
The Commandant, Alexei, was not always this way. You of all people should remember. Those who are just will lead lives of prosperity. That was the ideal Alexei once held dear. That was why I...
But all it's done for you is help you lose sight of your original intentions. Not that I have much right to preach to you, after I let them run off with Estelle like that.
No, that never would have happened if I hadn't been blind to Alexei's true nature. I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a good knight, even when I doubted them. It was my lack of thought that brought this about.
Since when is moaning and whining part of a knight's job description?
You impudent!
No. It is as she says. I must shoulder this responsibility. It is up to me to rescue Lady Estellise.
Whoa, what?
Captain, what should be done about His Highness? If anything were to happen to him, the Empire...
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrating all our efforts on ensuring his safety.
But Captain...
Please.
Damn it, Flynn. I didn't yell at you to have you turn around and start telling me what to do. Brave Vesperia is going to rescue Estelle.
Then let me join you. Let me be a member of Brave Vesperia.
Captain?
A knight joining a guild? Don't make me laugh.
I was unable to prevent the Royal Guard from abducting Her Highness. I am duty-bound to correct this wrong by saving her.
Give it up. You know you have no place in a guild. But if you want to come with us, I won't stop you.
Yuri!
But you know what you have to do, right?
As soon as we've rescued Her Highness, I will return to protect Prince Yoder. I cannot allow the Empire to be thrown into disorder. I'm sorry, Sodia, Witcher. I must ask you to take care of the prince.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Please tell His Highness the same.
Understood. Yuri, thanks.
Same here. You had me worried there. It's good to see you're back to your old self.
Alexei. So he's the one who's been advancing Hermes Blastia technology.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but everything points back to him. All right, next stop, the Shrine of Bactian. We're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there, and show Alexei just who he's messing with.
Agreed.
Yeah, sure, that sounds like a good idea. Flynn has earned the Eternal Rival title. And Flynn's joined back with the party. Jormungand now, however, is now a pile of rubble and sand.
Just who does that idiot commandant think he is?
Barbos, Rago, even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
Oh, goody, everyone's pissed. Well, Flynn's back in the team. Ooh, level 40. Nice. You still got your useless shit? No, he has Ares now. Heater shield. Wow, he comes with his own set of mithril. I did not need to buy them then. Son of a bitch. I probably should have figured. Oh, hey, he had a cape this entire time. Well, bollocks. Well, at least we now get we already have Ares. Let's say we can have a free one. Ah, well. Well, Jormungand is nothing but, sand and death. Just an old lost town in the desert. The sands of time have finally, caught up with the rest of the town, so, goodbye, Jormungand. It was nice while you were here, but now you're gone. But unfortunately, I've run out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. And in the next episode, we do 2 little side quests first because they are time sensitive and we kind of need Flynn in the party for them to actually happen. Well, one's a side quest and one's something else. But till then, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all next time. Don't you dare charge at me, Buster. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck off.